Hello, Mr. Twy. Good evening.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Can you hear me well?
Yes.
So, how's your days going, Mr. Twy?
Yes. Today is normally with me. Uh, and I have work to from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh, so well, it's
Yeah.
great because you were able to get home early today,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I come back my homes on 6 6:15 p.m.
Yes, it's still early, Mr. Twy. Well, that's nice. Yeah, have you
Yeah.
eaten dinner already?
Yes, I have dinner.
Sounds great, Mr. Twy.
Yeah.
Anyway, without further ado, tonight we're going to continue with Unit 4. Okay, so we are still here under the vocabulary part. So the first one that we have tonight is build relationships.
Build relationship.
Yeah. So when we build relationships, that means we are going to establish our relationship with other people. Okay. Like it's like the foundation of your relationship. Okay, so Mr. Twy, what are some ways to build a strong relationship?
What are some few some way?
Yeah, what are some of the ways that help us to build a strong relationship?
Way. Way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Way. Way is mean waiting.
Way like this one. What are some of the ways that help us to build a strong relationship?
Uh, yeah, I usually meet my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I usually meet my friends. Or sometimes sometimes drink coffee with them, and sometimes invite them coffee or drink beer. Sometimes have lunch or have dinner together. Yeah, and maybe uh, I have to visit them. Yeah,
Mm.
because I need to meet them and
Mm.
catch up with information.
Yes, that's right. So in short, spending time with them is
Yeah,
one of the ways to build a strong relationship with them. Yes, that's right, Mr. Twy. And you know
yeah.
what? For me too, like for example, if that person has a problem, so by just listening to his or her problems, that's also another way of building a strong relationship. Yes. So when we say listening, that means listening with understanding. Understanding where she come from, what is her problem, like that, without actually judging that person. So that's another way. And also, by just being kind, treating that person with kindness and showing appreciation to that person will help us to build a strong relationship with them. But of course, there should be trust and respect to every relationship because that is the foundation of having a strong relationship with that person. Yes. So, um, Mr. Twy, why is it important to build a strong relationship?
Uh, yes, because uh, we need to relationship with everyone.
Mm,
Yeah. If if we have the definite, we have to build the relationship strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they will support us. Uh, we have to be strong
Yeah.
business in our life.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, nowadays the information and internet
Mm-hmm.
very very big.
Yeah.
Yeah, the the new information very fast in
Yeah.
the internet. I think if we have relationship and build strong relationship and control relationship,
Mm.
maybe I I believe I believe we can win the business.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, that is right, Mr. Twy, because it is actually important to build a strong relationship so that
yeah,
um what's that? No one can destroy your relationship. Especially if you are a public person. When we say like a public figure person, then that means everyone is looking at you. So when we say public figure person, those are the people who are the what's that? Who are famous, like
yeah,
celebrities, politicians. So they are public figures. So everyone is looking at them. And with just one fake news, okay, like their relationship to their loved ones can actually be ruined by just nobody. So of course, that's why it is important to build a strong relationship so that it cannot be easily destroyed by just anyone. Because just like what like the information can be spread easily without even verifying whether it's true or not, like that. And most of the time, people will actually believe what they can see on the internet without, especially if it's just an issue about that public figure person, then they will just believe it. And sometimes it affects our relationship with that person. The way we see that person act um affects um affects us because of that issue. So yes, um that is one of the reason why it is important to build a strong relationship. Yes, so anyway, we have here next, maintain relationship. Yes. So when you say maintain a relationship, then that means you are preserving your relationship with that person. Because sometimes, Mr. Twy, if
yeah,
the relationship has been ignored, rejected for a long period of time, then there will be a gap between those two people. Yeah. If you see each other, so it makes you feel uncomfortable to talk to that person. But maintaining a relationship is actually hard. It's hard for some people, but if you really treasure that person, then it's gonna be so easy for you because you just have to be consistent with your communication. What else? Consistent with your effort. Yes. And what's that? Like, be truthful to your promises. That's how we maintain relationship. And of course, like
thank you. Yeah,
consistent in spending time with them, not just when you are bored. Yeah, that's how we maintain relationship. But you know what? Like our relationship with the people that we are very close with, like family, friends, even without communication, once we hang out with them, it will be the same. There would be no changes. Yeah. So some relationships don't need maintenance. Yes. And those are our
Those
family, relatives, and friends. Low maintenance relationships. But they still the same. The way they treat you, the way you hang out, it's still the same. There's no gap that is between you two. Okay. The next we have here, understand you.
yeah, understand.
Yes. They said that you will know if that is a good friend because they always try to understand you. So, Mr. Twy, like when we say relationship, there are many kinds: mother to daughter, mother to children, like family relationship, intimate relationship, like opposite sex, man and woman, like that, friendship, like that. Okay, so why is understanding very important in any relationship?
Yes, I think because if you if you know and understand
Mm,
everyone in family, uh, this is very good and can can improve the relationship with everyone
that's
in
right.
family. Yeah, and and uh, if I understand my mother or my father or my brother or my wife, I can I can support them and
Mm,
uh, when uh, when we have a problem or when we have a meeting in family end of
mm,
year, yes, I can move out.
mm-hmm.
Can yes to uh, I I want I don't want to 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 discuss about negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, and and I I do not avoid avoid mm, avoid the problem.
Mm,
Yeah, uh, I think maybe my mother cannot understand me, and my
mm-hmm.
father cannot understand me, but my wife can understand me.
That's right.
Yeah, I think very difficult. In my family can understand
Mm,
uh, everyone. Yes, very
yes.
difficult. Yeah,
Yes. Because there are aspects in our life that only
yeah,
our wife or husband can understand us. And that is
yeah.
actually the most important thing. Even though that everyone cannot understand you, but at least you have one person who understands you, then it's good to know. Yeah. Because that is your wife, that is someone who supports you, who knows the real you.
Mm,
Yes. Of course too, like our family, because if we have our own family, Mr. Twy, like there are some things in our personal life that they don't know, especially if we are married already. Like you, for example, me when I'm growing up, like of course my parents know me well from I was a baby up until I graduated in college. So they know me so well. But if I get married and I move out from this house and start my own family, yes. So there are some personal issues in my life that my parents don't know. So when I try to open it up to them, so maybe they don't understand my decision like that. It's because they're not updated with your life because yeah, not all problems that we have are meant to be shared to our family. Yes, sometimes only you and your wife can resolve that problem. Yes. Okay, but of course, your family is also there to motivate you or encourage you to keep going in life, no matter what you're going through. Yes. But you know what? That's you are right when you said that um it helps it actually helps you to understand, it actually helps when you understand them, it helps you to support them, to um to improve your relationship with them. And also when you understand that person like deeply, not just in a shallow level. Okay? It excuse me, Mr. Twain. It
Yeah,
actually makes that person feel valued and respected. Yes,
yeah,
just like you. When your wife understands you, then what do you feel? You feel like, oh, my wife really loves me so much because she's the only one who understands me. And you feel that your wife respect you, showed respect to you. Okay, so now next we have here accept you as who you are.
yeah. Ac-
Yes.
Accept you, accept you as you are. Yeah,
Yes. You know what, Mr. Twy? I'm gonna share this one to you. Like they said that the person who truly accept us for who we are is our wife or husband.
mm,
Yes, because they really
yeah,
made a decision to be with you despite of your shortcomings, your temper, our patience, despite of how imperfect we are as a person. Like with our mother, they don't have a choice. For
yeah,
example, like our mother gave birth to us. They don't have a choice because we are their children. So okay, this is my kid. So I'm gonna accept him or her as my kid. They don't have a choice. Um, your children too. Okay, okay, I'm gonna accept my dad because he is my dad. So there's no other choice. We cannot say, oh, I want to replace my dad. I want to replace my kid. So there's no thing as that. But with our wife or husband, you know what? They have many choices. For example, like me, if I get married, I do have a choice. Oh, I don't like my husband. I'm gonna divorce. I'm gonna file for annulment like that. If things are not going well. But if that if your husband or wife stays with you until the end of time, despite of your imperfection, your bad temper, your patience. Yeah, because we are just human. We are not perfect. Okay. So, but our wife or husband accept us whole wholeheartedly, then they are actually the person who sees that who loves us genuinely, because they actually have a choice whether to break up or not or to stay, but they still stayed. So yeah, so in one interview, I think I shared it to you already, that one man was asked, who is, for example, if the boat is sinking and you have your mother and wife. You only have to save one person. Who are you going to save? Yes, and that husband chose his wife. Yes. His reason is his wife is the only one who accept him for who he is. Yes. Even though that he's imperfect like that. And of course, like it is his wife who is he going to spend time with for the rest of his life. Yeah, because one day her mother will suddenly die or will suddenly be gone in this world because of age or some illness like that. And aside from that, he was also given another choice like, oh, what if? Okay, you have a kid. So the boat is sinking. Who are you going to choose? Is it your child or your wife? But he still chose his wife. Yeah, same reason. Because his child, he said, yeah, because my child is going to leave me one day when when my daughter will meet a boyfriend or a husband. So it
yeah,
is actually the wife who will stay with us forever, the husband and the wife. So yeah. So it's like
yeah,
putting our priority. So the person that we should prioritize is our
yeah,
husband or wife over family or over our kids, like that.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yes. All right. So and if someone accepts you for who you are, it is actually the nicest feeling in the world, because you don't have to pretend, you don't have to put on a mask for someone that you're not. Yeah, you can just be yourself, and there's that person who actually love you for who you are. Okay, so next we have believe in you.
Yes, believe in you.
Yes. You know what, Mr.
Accept.
Twy?
Yeah,
No, I mean, of course you understand this phrase, believe in you. So it's nice
yeah.
to have a person who believes in us. So who is the person who believes in your potential of becoming a successful man when you were just starting out in your career, Mr. Twy?
In your career,
Yeah.
uh, actually, I don't have a friend from Korea. Uh, you can you repeat the question again?
Yeah, I mean,
Because,
when you
yeah,
were just starting out, yeah, who was the very first person who believes in you and sees your potential?
potential. Yeah. Uh, who? Uh, maybe I will believe my father
Mm-hmm.
because my father uh, my father my father really really speak when when he need.
Mm.
Yeah, and my father when my father have boring or or, or tired.
Mm.
Yeah, my father will usually uh, my father do not share information to me or to my family.
Mm-hmm.
My father uh, worry 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 about the problem to to affect uh, with my family.
Mm.
Yeah, and and I uh, I think I think the men when when they boring or when they are tired.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, actually, they will miss friends, our friends,
Mm.
or or meet meet friends to discuss
Mm.
to share share information. Yeah, uh, very uh, different, uh, very different with the woman. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Maybe the woman will share information with the family or with my
Mm.
friends. Yeah,
Mm.
and and will more talk, more talk,
Mm.
more talk about problem. Yeah,
Yes, that's right. Like, women and men deal differently with their emotion.
yeah,
Yes, with women, the more we talk about it, the more helpful it is for us to forget the
yeah,
problem. But with men, I don't know, but it's very difficult for men to share with their problem, because most of the men would think that whenever that they share their problem, it makes them less as a man. It doesn't make them manly. But actually, that's just what we call some of the beliefs in the history in the past. But
yeah,
but in the modern world now, like, it is okay for men to share, even to cry, if they cannot carry it anymore. Yeah,
yeah,
because if you because if you are going to look back before, Mr. Twy, like, even our parents would say, "Oh, don't cry because you are a boy." Yeah, if you are a boy, you're not allowed to cry. But that's not it. Like, in the modern world, boys are allowed to cry. Men who are very strong, who have abs, who has mustache, are very allowed to cry. Yes. We just need the right people who understands us, who can
yeah,
see where we're coming from, and we just have to have the right people who truly believes in us, like that. Yeah. You know what, Mr. Twy? It only takes for a man. I know,
yeah,
how do I say that? For it only takes a person. Um I don't know how to say it anymore. I'm so lost. Like,
yeah,
it only takes one person who believes
yeah,
in us, and that is something that will actually change the entire game. Like, for example, like, we all started from scratch, especially if our parents are not rich. Like, we work hard, we studied in college, we had a dream, but there was only one person who believes in you and saw your potential, and that is why we became successful in our career. That is why I asked you before, like, okay, so Mr. Twy, who was the very first person who believes in you when you were just starting out? Because with in my case, when I was just
yeah,
starting out with my career, it was actually my manager who saw the potential in me and gave me a chance to start out with my career. But anyway, Mr. Twy, like, I saw that
yeah,
my next student already joined our class. So we will just call it a night. I hope that you
yeah,
understand what I was trying to say, and I'll see you on Saturday. Good night, Mr. Twy. Thank you so much.
yeah. Thank you.
Good